Looks like there are still more hawks than doves over in Europe. The European Central Bank leaving rates unchanged at 1%. Not a huge surprise. There were some calls for maybe a rate cut to 0.75%, but most economists did expect that the ECB would leave rates alone. I don't think that the ECB is going to be on hold forever, though. I think you will definitely hear more calls for a rate cut at its next meeting. And to be honest, I wouldn't be shocked if the ECB eventually gets rates much closer to zero, like the Federal Reserve has done and has kept rates there for over 3 years now because of the Lehman Brothers crisis and the continued sluggishness in the U.S. economy. Yes, the ECB technically only has to worry about inflation, but new ECB President Mario Draghi is definitely taking the debt crisis more seriously, I think, than his predecessor, Jean-Claude Trichet. ECB did cut rates twice at the end of last year, so I do think more rates cuts are coming. When you look at some of the economic data in Europe, it's still not great. Maybe things aren't as bad as once feared, but German GDP growth is sluggish. You have to worry about the rest of the continent as well. So I strongly suspect that you will have some rate cuts in the future. And like I said, maybe one day the ECB will join Ben Bernanke with rates near zero.